Hey y'all, I'm Karina. For those who've been watching my videos for a while, you know almost everything I post is art related, and although I talk about my life, I never show too much of it. I made one vlog not too long ago, but that was really uneventful and kind of pointless, so throughout the month of December, I've been filming anything kind of eventful that I've done. This one has much more stuff and covers a lot of the things I did throughout the month of December. My sister and I made gingerbread houses. I tried out this thing I saw online with someone melting sugar in a pan to use as glue, and it actually works so much better than the frosting. I would highly recommend, like seriously. Throughout the month, I've been treating myself, whether it's been buying food and stuff for myself, having some personal time here and there, or seeing my friends every so often. I had the privilege of seeing 3 close friends, and we had a nice little bonfire, and we drove around to see Christmas lights. We also got Waffle House, which was like, oh my god, always so good.
Here it is. Look, it looks like a bird.
One of my little dice thingies fell off. I gotta find it. 2 of my little dice. They were supposed to be in the basement of Kong Studios, so they had like...
That's Get in! She just shattered one.
Pedal to the metal!
Very straight. I am the straightest, most heterosexual man alive.
He's running.
This piece I'm working on Procreate is about distance togetherness, because we had to make a project about juxtaposition for AP art, so I just thought of Thanksgiving when my dad had to wear a mask with us when we ate for Thanksgiving dinner, because I think that's a bit of juxtaposition when Thanksgiving is about togetherness, but we had to eat apart physically. And for the rest of the day, I worked on some other art stuff because it was pretty chill. I just got to work on whatever I wanted to. This page was actually filled up with stuff from my Tumblr feed, which is such a good exercise if you're ever experiencing an art block. Like if you look on your Tumblr feed, your Pinterest feed, Explore page, whatever, like, good idea, do it. I noticed the weather started to clear up. It got pretty sunny and I had an hour before I had to leave for work, so I went ahead and took a walk. Atlanta weather is so on and off, by the way, it's kind of insane. We have highs of 80s and lows of 20s in the same week, but luckily this day worked in my favor. I sat in the grass at the lake and drew a tree and some passersby who were walking on the path. The spread itself isn't too impressive, but I enjoyed just sitting in the sun for a bit. It's nice to just sit and draw whatever's in front of you without really worrying about anything. Like, I just sat and drew a tree and some people, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was nice to just not have that pressure of assignments or like social media. Like, I'm not gonna post this anywhere. I just kind of sat there and drew, and it was just really nice to do that for once because I have not been able to do that in a really long time. It's a good opportunity to just live in the moment, you know, because like the sun is hitting the trees and the leaves in a very specific way to the point where like it's only this one moment in time and this one time of day where that's ever going to happen, so I think it just really is an intimate experience with that moment in time. I don't know. And it makes me think of this one time, there was this dude painting at the lake, and I asked, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to capture every single moment of the year that I can in this one painting, which I think was really cool. It's time to dye the bangs again. Classic dark green, frog color. I use Iro hair dye. I got it from Sally Beauty. I use forest green and the tiniest bit of black so I can get that dark green shade that I really like. I wanted to ask you guys a question about your hair dye if you dye your hair. So if you noticed just a second ago, the roots were very faded and the rest of my dyed hair was not. So I wanted to ask you guys if you've experienced anything similar, like the only really faded part to the point where you can see the bleach in my hair is the closest part to the roots. So I don't know why it's doing that. I used to dye my hair so much in middle school and that never happened, but now it's happening all the time. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do with me having to wear a beanie at work, but I really don't know. And I wanted to ask you guys if you knew. So yeah. Here's my dog, Sophie Soph. So sometimes I just get the random urge to go for a walk, even if it's like 30 degrees out. So this was one of them days. It was raining too, but I just needed to get those wiggles out, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know? It was actually really pretty at the lake. I got to see some interesting Christmas decorations, and I did some laundry, worked on my anatomy homework because, you know, gotta stay on top of everything. Also eating a no-name cake from Papa's Pizzeria, but yeah, look at me go. Also, there was a squirrel outside my window, and he would just chill with me staring at him, and they usually like tense up and are very scared, but this one was so chill. Here's the fit for tonight. I got all dressed up for no good reason. And here's the meal for tonight. Look at that. I had to work on a Spanish project because I literally just forgot about it, so that's fun. Peep the Spanish dict pages because I am not proficient, even though I am literally in Spanish 3. Wow. Big brain. I had a wisdom tooth consultation too, which is like, it's so scary. Apparently I have to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. They're drugging me up. They're putting me on Xans, Perks, anesthesia, and Phenergan, which is actually the nausea medicine I have to take for my migraines. Sure hope I don't do anything embarrassing. Anyway, I exchanged something that I ordered on Tunnel Vision because it was too big on me, so I got an extra small.
So I literally just woke up. It's about 6:30, 6:35, and I have a friend who's leaving for Athens this morning at 9 a.m. and he just told me last night. So, not Athens, Greece, Athens, Georgia. It's like an hour away. But yeah, I didn't know until last night, so we're gonna go to Waffle House. Early morning Waffle House trip. I'm so tired.
After hanging out with my friend for a bit, I tried this stuff that I usually take every winter. It's called Urban Moonshine, and it clears up my throat so quickly when I'm congested, but it's literally like alcohol. Like, it tastes so terrible, but oh my goodness, it helps. Anyway, I went to one class this day because I was just so tired. It was the last day before winter break, and I just did not have any motivation. I went to Spanish because it's one of my favorite classes. It's so chill. Then I spent some quality sister bonding time with Miss Marley. We went thrift shopping.
It's from Ian and Damon. Like,
We also went Christmas shopping for our mom, so overall it was a pretty productive trip. This is the thrifted fit. Say hi, Sophie. No? Okay, so this is the sweatshirt I got. It's a nice green color. And I got these, like, this corduroy skirt. And this is the purse I got. It has flowers on it. It's like corduroy as well. It's got like that gray tone. And it's very spacious on the inside, actually. It's exactly what I needed. It's got little pockets on the inside and these two, which are so cute. This is the necklace I got, which is, it's a little rock. And it's so fly. Okay, I'm relocating you to show you this skirt. This is this other skirt that I got. It's got little different icons on it. Sophie, what are you doing? It's very comfortable, actually. It's like a perfect skirt length. Isn't that so cool? That's so nice.
So I have a friend who used to live in Idaho and he went back there recently. He got me an Idaho Spud from Idaho, the candy bar that makes Idaho famous. But I've never heard of it. ASMR. Ooh, it's got coconut. This is actually very nice. Thank you, Josh. That was great.
I spent a lot of time just like resting and stuff, chilling in bed, going to work. That pretty much sums up my December, honestly. I went to Dunkin' quite a few times because I run on Dunkin' apparently. So I guess since it's like Christmas or almost Christmas, the USPS is like crazy busy. Someone ordered some earrings from me on Depop, and that's crazy because that never happens, but someone did it. I tried to ship said earrings and there was a giant line wrapping around the corner. I have work in half an hour and I just know I would not be able to get home in time, get ready, and then leave and get there on time. So yay! I'm gonna try tomorrow morning and hopefully it'll be less busy. Alright, it's post office time again. For the past like week or so, I had done a lot of like getting up really early and going to sleep really late, and it was fine. I actually wasn't that tired, but now I'm going to sleep and getting like 8 or 9 hours of sleep every night because it's winter break for me, and I feel so unproductive. And also I have to work at like 4 almost every day, so I basically waste the entire day. I don't really do anything that I was planning to do. Anyway, I'm on the way to the post office right now, and I also gotta drop off my mom's phone because she left it at the house, and luckily her work is like right next to the post office, so that's not a big deal, but like, Jennifer, why? So I just went to the post office and spent like 20 minutes in line, but you know, it could be worse. It could have been worse if I stayed yesterday. So now I'm gonna go bring my mom's phone to her, finally. Oh my god, it's so bright. Gotta double mask up. Man, I will never walk into establishments without a mask. That is so inconsiderate. And if you do that, die. From COVID preferably. Karma. So I just went to my mom's store and I got some Christmas stuff for one of my friends. I got her a cinnamon latte candle. This is Soda Light. It's in a little mesh bag. You can't really see, and I got her some chocolate. It was the only one that was like less than 60% dark chocolate. I think she would like some of this, so yay. Go to my mom's store. It's called Garage Door Studio. There's a lot of cool stuff if you live in the Atlanta area. So I have to go to work in like 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna take a shower, go to Walmart and get some more Christmas stuff for my friends, and hopefully I'll have time to get ready for work, so yay! I have returned from the Walmart. I'm spending so much money today, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Not trying to flex, I don't know what to film, so I'm just gonna film what I got from Walmart. I got another candle for Tiara. It's wood fire apple. Smells very nice. Smells like wood fire and apples. I got some Sharpie oil paint pens, paint markers. If you've been watching me for a little while, you know I love these. These are a staple in my art supplies. I also got some Daler Rowney pocket sketchbooks. 2 of these are like paperback, I guess. I don't know, and then this one's like a hardcover. It's a little more expensive, but it's like $5, so it's like not terrible at all. The paper's really thin in these, I know that, but like if you're looking for something to just fill up for the heck of it, just for practice and stuff, like these are perfect. So yeah, I'd recommend. I also got some Sour Patch watermelons for my boyfriend because he loves them, and some thin paint brushes because I like to leave mine in the water and it messes them up. It makes the bristles go like wah. They're like flaccid now. So yeah, don't do what I do. Don't leave your paintbrushes in the water because it's just not a good idea. Don't do it. Save money. And the last thing I got was a hemp bath bomb, also for Tiara because she's cool and I need to get her a bunch of stuff. But I don't know what exactly she wants, so I don't know. I got her some other stuff too. I got her a frog hoodie. Kind of excited about seeing what it looks like. Tiara's present has been wrapped.
Next to Jesus. This one, look at this one. 50 cents. Life is juicy.
Wow.
To a cold, dark house where nobody wants to know my whereabouts.
Frog!
Anyway, maybe he'll try to recognize me.
This looks like a wasp nest.
getting stuck? Sometimes you.
Yes, I remember getting stuck.
So I got some of these car lights for Christmas, like LED interior lights. This is what they look like. Yo, we're getting somewhere. I literally stared at this and I was like, okay, it's supposed to start from here and then go to the back and then around. But then I put the first one in the driver's seat. I'm so smart. Wow, okay. I've also made the realization that there's no plastic at all on the back of this seat, so I had to do it right here. So hopefully it'll look cool, but whatever. Look at that. Ignore all the crusty crust on my floor, but everything is installed.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
Yay! Okay, so look at these. Wow! It's like a party in my car. Ooh, I like that one. If I want to have a seizure while driving, I can also do that. I am now in this brain go crazy mode where I just have like 3 different video ideas at once and I can't do any of them because I want some sunlight in my room for them. Yeah, it's 8:05 p.m. The sunset at like 5:30. Thank you guys for subscribing to me. I gained like 2,000 subscribers in a week, which is like crazy. It's crazy that people are interested in just watching me and my stuff. And it's crazy that I'm even considering this as a career path now. I'm like investing into it.
Start your computations.
I'm filming this from my iPad on my floor so I can show you. Oh, hair in my mouth. Because I have to adjust it from my phone. I'm lowering the brightness so you can actually see the lamp. But look, I can change the color of one light bulb since there are 2. So like, isn't that crazy? That is so crazy.
Oh, look at these lights. Oh my god. I got bar shampoo and conditioner for myself for Christmas, and look at that packaging. That's so cool. And it's like rice water and sustainable and all that. Look how cool.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
Nickels. The game is mine. I deal the cards.
So 2020 has been a year, a bit crazy, but I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys because I started this channel in 2020, and if I had not done that, if I did not have so much free time that it was unbearable, I never would have made this account. And the sheer amount of people that subscribed to me and followed me and started supporting me in just December was insane. So thank you guys so much. Like, that's actually so crazy that you guys support me, and so many of you too. Like, I never thought my channel would actually be like growing substantially in such a short amount of time. So I'm still like processing it. It's been a while since I started getting more subscribers. It's been pretty steady now, but I'm still just like, is this a trick? Is this a joke? Is this a prank? Like, anyway, you guys are awesome, and I hope 2021 is much better. Please, for the sake of everyone's sanity. I love you guys so much. Each and every one of you. I would give you each a kiss, but I'd be sitting here for a very long time. So here's one kiss for all of you combined. Alright, I hope none of y'all got herpes.